Hi everyone, I'm Aimi Sabrina Binti Roslan. You can call me Aimi. So I am from MBBS Year 2 April batch. Okay, so basically from our IPE session, I learned a lot of things actually, especially about teamwork skills. So I realized that teamwork skill is very important in our daily life, anytime, at anywhere, with anyone. Okay, teamwork skill is very important. So I would like to explain briefly what did I get from each activity that we had from week 1 to week 5, week 6, okay, for our IPE session. So for the first week, we had an icebreaking session where we formed our own group with group members with different faculties such as MBBS, SPH, and also MBBS, SPH, and also nursing. Okay, but we have other things, which means we mix with each other, but we are not from the same batch. Okay, I admit that most of us are MBBS, but we are not from the same batch. As for me, from my batch, only 3 of us, and then others are from other batch and other faculties. So here we can mix with other professions too, like SPH can mix with pharmacy, something like that, right? So what I get from here, we get to know each other, and I know a lot of people from different faculties. And then for second week, we did a review on a video, which has a 4 scenario in a hospital. So we have to present a reflection, a lesson that we get from by watching the videos. So from my videos, I realized that we should respect each other no matter what profession we are in. For example, me myself from MBBS or doctor, and others from SPH pharmacy. So even though we are at different professions, we should respect each other. Okay. For example, in my scene, the scene that I chose, the scene that I can learn, I think most important for me is one scene where a nurse is being scolded by a doctor, and then the nurse received a complaint from the patient because she was being scolded in front of a patient. So the patient complained about the doctor to the nurse, and the nurse delivered the complaint to the doctor, and then the doctor received the complaint maturely, which means he didn't get mad or he didn't refuse the complaint or something like that. He did accept the complaint and say sorry toward the nurse. Yeah. So from here, I learned that we should respect each other no matter what profession we are in, nurse or doctors or pharmacists and so on. So for the third week, we had a role play session about myocardial infarction. Actually, we have to do a scene which involves a lot of roles, like a nurse. So in our case, in our group, we have a nurse, and then paramedic, doctor, and patient, and many more. There are 6 roles, all of them. So from this role play, what I get is we should know everything. We should know the tasks that each profession do. As for me, for example, I played my role as a nurse because I am MBBS, so I would like to experience about others' profession. So from the role play, I know about the nurse and about how important the nurse is and what is the role of the nurse in a hospital. So nurse is very important. From that role play, I get to know that I acknowledge that nurse is very important in healthcare hospital. And then for the 4th week, we had a forum, and we had a discussion with my team and to improve our teamwork skills and so on. And we chose our leader Shahid to represent our point that we have discussed with our members. And then for the last week, we had to find an article, and then an article about medical negligence, and discuss with our friends, with our team members, to emphasize the problem that basically regarding teamwork skills and what happened from the article. So as for my group, we had chosen an article where there is medical negligence and regarding on teamwork skill. So basically, because of lacking of teamwork skills, the patient wasn't anesthetized well, and this can lead to death. Okay, so that is what happened in our article, and we discussed about how to improve the lack of teamwork skills, something like that. Yeah. So basically, very many lessons that I learned from our IPE session. I got to know each other. Basically, I got to improve my teamwork skill more and more, better and better. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.